Hey guys, Matt Breuer here. We just arrived at our destination. Today we're chasing panfish and we're out early this morning. We're going to try to sneak in kind of before anybody else gets there, and we want to be able to get there right before sunrise, because as soon as that sun starts to penetrate, some of those bugs are going to start to come up, and we're chasing really big bluegills. We're going to try to get to the spot with the snow dogs, back off it a little bit, and then walk in, and we want to kind of try to be quiet. We're going to be fishing shallow weeds, and we should get about 2 hours of those fish gorging themselves in the morning before they start to go roam out toward the edge of the basins. We're excited to break down kind of where these fish are at and what they're doing, and we want to give that information to you. So when we get out there, we're going to do some updates and try to keep you guys posted on what you need to do to chase down these shallow water, early ice panfish. So we just got out here, we got the snow dogs and all of our gear kind of set up here, and we're actually fishing. You can see everybody off in the background about 40-50 yards away, and we're trying to kind of do a sneak approach because we're in really shallow water, and I'm just getting tied up. I got a drop kick on with a silky and a couple maggots. Started off with a little variety. Everybody's using something a little different, and we've got a bunch of holes drilled, so we're going to try to concentrate these fish and kind of talk to everybody, see what's working, and then we might just move in and work in a pack because these fish school up, so we want to make hay while we can.
Now that is a beautiful bluegill. Look at the size of that thing. Whoo! Man, that is what we are looking for. Whew. Just beautiful. Wow.
Oh my gosh, babe, that's a giant.
Caught on the swirl drop.
Yep.
Came off bottom and just raced up. Whew.
So we're basically sitting between some cabbage weeds, and there's a nice cabbage bed here and one off to the side, and we're just in the basin in between the cabbage weeds, hoping to catch fish like transitioning between these cabbage beds. And as the day draws on, we might actually go deep into the cabbage and try to pull them out of it, but we're hoping to find those fish that are moving between the two patches here. And we're just kind of moving along stealthy, trying to be quiet and get them as the sun comes up here.
Real heavy. Woo! Oh my god! Woo! Just absolutely beautiful. Woo! Look at the size of that fish. Wow, waxy and a swirl drop. They just go crazy for it. Woo!
Alright guys, so we've got through the early morning. We started in darkness and actually wanted to fish a little bit before sunrise and through sunrise. And we caught some fish, a few walleyes, a few nice big bluegills. But now the sun is fully up and we really want to stick it out. Even though prime time is over, we don't want to give up. So we're going to start sliding out a little deeper. We're fishing shallow weeds right now. We're going to start to move off to some of these basins and weed edges. And like I said, we don't want to give up. We want to find some more of these big fish, and we want to figure out what makes them tick midday. We don't want to just be able to fish prime time. We want to be able to catch them at all times. So we're going to move around, drill a bunch more holes, get some guys in different areas so that we can try to figure out the patterns. And we'll keep you posted if we do figure those out.
He came up fast. So we got this big gill, smashed the drop kick with the waxies, fishing about 9 feet of water, and he came up. I've been seeing a lot of perch, so at first I thought it was a perch, and he whacked it right away. That's a beauty.
Well, I don't really know. I only got an ultralight 26 here on 2-pound line, so I'm definitely taking my time here. Something's shaking down there.
Oh, it's right there.
I'm gonna say either a walleye.
Big walleye. Oh, big walleye. Big big.
big.
That's a big walleye.
Big walleye, Dad.
Oh, there it is. That's
Watch out,
like
Mason. I got him, buddy. I'm just gonna take my time here.
Oh, his tail. He's coming up the hole. That's a monster walleye.
Oh boy, this is nervous.
I don't know. I could see him.
Come on,
What do
baby.
you got there, bud?
I think I got a nice marble eye on
Nice
the end
big
of the line.
marble eye? Oh yeah. Real nice marble eye. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Oh, look how he was hooked right there. Just barely.
jeez. Look it.
Oh my goodness.
22 inch. What do you think that is? Like a 5 pound?
That was a
That's a nice walleye.
treat.
Sick.
There you go. That's like the 4th walleye of the day on Clam Pro Tackle Panfish Arsenal. I mean, I don't think I could have hooked him any lighter
Look
than
at
that.
that, just skin, dude. Just skin lift him. Nice.
Holy smokes.
That's pretty good.
That is a giant Tate. That's what we're after, right?
Yes, sir.
Fished hard all day for that fish. Well, we started this morning, low light, actually before sunrise, in some shallow weeds, chasing these bad boys, and we caught a few, and the fish were real tight to the bottom. Not a lot of action as far as like perch or other things. It was just bluegills. And as the sun started to get higher, we wanted to continue our day, but that shallow bite kind of slowed down. So we had to adapt, and we moved out over a basin, and we're looking for more suspended fish. We're seeing fish 3, 4, 5 feet off bottom, over 23 feet of water, as opposed to earlier fishing those fish on the bottom in 9 to 11 feet of water. So we just kept going, and we didn't want to quit, didn't want to give up, and we had to adapt. So out over this deeper water, we're starting to catch quite a few, and it's midday, high sun. And if you want to go chase panfish early ice like this, remember, early in the mornings, you may want to fish shallow water, and as the day draws on and you want to catch giants like this, just keep after them and keep transitioning. Maybe move out to some deeper water. Don't be afraid to drill holes. It's always going to help you find more fish and put more fish in the ice.